Establishing a self-directed Roth IRA or other self-directed retirement plan offers access to investment options usually only available to well-connected or wealthy individuals. Anyone can build wealth and achieve tax-free income for life and financial freedom without the inordinate risk of speculative investing, securities trading, exotic financial instruments, or hoping for the best from the stock market. Invest in what you know and can control. Real estate, private placements, and precious metals make your IRA a private lender.
The biggest misconception of a self-directed IRA is that it's not always known to be truly self-directed, that you can invest in real estate non-traditional assets such as real estate notes, private placements. The larger custodians offer self-directed IRAs, but they're not truly self-directed, meaning they're only offering what is available through their portfolio.
The benefits of using a company such as CamaPlan is that it's a different way to invest. You get to invest in things you already know and understand. It lowers your risk and increases your chances of success because you're using your knowledge and your understanding and your expertise. We want True Direction to be available to everyone, and we find that true self-direction is one of the greatest ways to build wealth and create a tax-free environment for income for the rest of your life.
There are over tens of trillions of dollars in retirement plans, and it's getting the education out there on how to self-direct, how to truly self-direct. This is what we focus on, whether it's a standard traditional IRA, Roth IRA, 401K, we show our clients how they can truly self-direct.
Since their inception in 2003, CamaPlan has come to be synonymous with expertise, flexibility, responsiveness, and diversity of investment choices. CamaPlan continues to provide innovative investment capabilities for investors seeking direct control and more choices in how they deploy their investment capital.
CamaPlan is a self-directed IRA administrator. We started in the outside of Philadelphia in early 2003. We focus on self-directing retirement plans and educating our clients on how to streamline that process. Its focus is whether on a traditional IRA or Roth or 401K, depending upon the plan the individual has. We educate them on how to self-direct into non-traditional assets such as real estate, notes, or private placement.
CamaPlan's core values were set up when we set up the company, and our first and most important is our people. And not only when we say our people, we're talking about our staff, our clients, the vendors we use, and the professionals that we have in the industry. A lot of people just focus on their clients. We want to focus on everybody. We want the customer experience to be great, and one of the ways to do that is to educate our staff and the people around them and surround ourselves with people that are good and have the same values as we do. We want to do the right thing, and what does that mean? When we sat down and talked about it, it was we would like to treat people the way we would like to be treated. So we think that that's very important. So we want to do the right thing, but we also want to do things the right way. And one of that is to use our best practices and our procedures and make sure that all the information is consistent when going out from the CamaPlan offices. We want to embrace technology. Technology changes, IRS rules and regulation changes, and economic conditions change. So we have to change, and we've got to embrace that. And last, we are blessed, and we want to make sure that we're helping others. We have in our culture a hand up and a hand down. One is to not be afraid to ask for help when it's necessary, but also use your other arm and help others below you and pull them up so that everybody gets better. CamaPlan was started by myself and my sister Maggie. I learned about self-direction after my dad died and I was helping my mom with his estate. And what happened was there was a note in default at 28% and I had to borrow money quickly. So I asked to borrow that money, and it happened that it was coming from a self-directed IRA that I found out at closing. I thought that was interesting. We reduced the rate from 28% to 12%. So I learned about self-direction. After that was cleared up, I went and talked to individuals and custodians about getting a self-directed IRA, and it was almost impossible because they would only do it for the very wealthy. Maggie and I continued to build the business because other people in our network were depending on us because we would tell them about it and showed them how to do it, and then they asked us to form a company because of our knowledge and our success with our own investments. We're going to continue to educate people and show them how simple, easy, and fast and secure this process can be, and help them build their wealth going forward and get tax-free income for life.
This self-direction process is quite cumbersome and full of paper. Currently, amongst other custodians, we've streamlined this process. We're not only going to continue to streamline it, but we're going to make sure the integrity of it is done right.
To learn more about CamaPlan, visit CamaPlan.com or call 866-559-4430.